Welcome to Lucy English Academy. This is your place to learn natural English in a simple and friendly way. My name is Lucy, and today I am here with Daniel.
Hi, everyone. I'm really excited to be here today. We have a very interesting topic for all English learners. Today, we're going to talk about why your English sometimes sounds too formal, and the good news is how you can fix it.
Yes, Daniel, this is such a common problem for English learners. Many people study for years. They read textbooks, memorize grammar rules, and learn lots of vocabulary. But when they speak, their English sounds, well, very formal or unnatural.
Exactly. And formal English is not wrong. It is very useful in emails, business meetings, presentations, or even writing letters. But in daily conversation, we want our English to sound friendly, relaxed, and natural.
That's right. Let's give a small example. Imagine your friend asks, "Do you want some coffee?"
A very formal answer could be, "Yes, I would greatly appreciate a cup of coffee at this moment."
That is correct English, yes, but it sounds so strange in daily life. Most people would say something simple like, "Yes, that would be great," or "Sure, I'd love one."
Short, simple, and easy to say. That is the key to sounding natural in English.
And don't worry if your English sounds formal sometimes. Almost every learner has this problem.
Yes, the good news is it is really easy to fix. With a few small changes, your English can sound much more natural and relaxed.
So let's start with the first reason why English learners sound formal. The first reason is learning mostly from textbooks.
Textbooks are amazing for grammar, spelling, and vocabulary, but many examples in textbooks are written in a formal style, not like how people speak every day.
For example, a textbook might teach, "I do not wish to participate in this activity."
That sentence is correct, yes, but in real life, most people would say something simple like, "I don't want to do that," or "I'm not really interested."
Short, simple, and sentences make your English sound natural and friendly.
Another example is the word purchase. Some learners say, "I would like to purchase a new phone."
That is correct English, yes, but in daily life, people usually say buy. So, "I want to buy a new phone" sounds much more natural.
Both sentences are correct, but one sounds easy, natural, and relaxed, and the other sounds very formal or stiff.
Here is another example. Some learners say, "I apologize for being late."
That is very polite, yes, but with friends or coworkers, people usually say, "Sorry, I'm late."
Short, simple, and natural. That's the idea.
Now, the second reason why English sounds formal is using very big or difficult words.
Yes, many learners think that using big words makes them sound smart, but it can make your English sound strange or unnatural.
For example, a learner might say, "I am experiencing a state of fatigue."
That is correct, but very formal. Most people would simply say, "I am tired."
Another example is, "I am in possession of a mobile device."
That is way too formal. Just say, "I have a phone." Short, simple, and natural.
One easy way to sound natural is to use simple words. Fancy or big words are usually for writing or business, not for speaking with friends.
And it's okay to repeat words in conversation. You don't need fancy words to sound smart.
Now, the third reason is using too many extra words.
Some learners want to be very polite or correct, so they say very long sentences.
For example, "It would be greatly appreciated if you could kindly give me your answer at your earliest convenience."
That is very polite, yes, but too long for speaking. Most people would simply say, "Please let me know soon."
Short sentences make your English easy to understand and natural.
Another common mistake is overusing words like kindly or would you mind or at your earliest convenience in daily conversation.
Yes, these are fine for emails or letters, but not for talking with friends.
The fourth reason why English can sound formal is overthinking about grammar.
Many learners want every sentence to be perfect. They focus too much on grammar rules.
For example, a learner might say, "I have gone to the shop to buy some food yesterday."
That is not correct, yes, But sometimes learners are so afraid of mistakes that they try to make every sentence perfect. That makes their English sound formal and stiff.
In real conversation, it's okay to make small mistakes. People understand you. The most important thing is communication, not perfect grammar.
Try to speak naturally, even if your sentences are not perfect. Short and simple sentences are better than long, perfect, but formal ones.
The fifth reason is not listening to real English speakers enough.
Yes, many learners study alone from books or apps. They do not hear how English is spoken naturally.
So, a great way to improve is listen and copy real English. Watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, or talk with friends. Notice how native speakers speak.
Their sentences are usually short, simple, and natural. You can try to copy their style.
For example, instead of saying, I would like to inquire about the time of the meeting, you can say, when is the meeting?
Simple and clear. That is the key to sounding natural in English.
Another tip is practice speaking every day, even a little bit. Talk about your day, the weather, food. Small talks make a big difference.
And don't be afraid to sound informal. In English, daily conversation is usually friendly, relaxed, and simple.
Now let's do a small practice exercise. Imagine you want to tell a friend that you are very hungry.
A formal sentence might be, I would like to inform you that I am experiencing a state of extreme hunger at this moment.
That is correct, but very formal. A simple, natural way is, I'm really hungry or I'm starving.
See? Short, simple, and easy to say. Now another practice example. You want to say you are tired after work.
A formal sentence might be, I am presently feeling a considerable level of fatigue due to the demands of my occupation.
That is very formal. A natural way is, I'm tired after work, or I'm really tired after work.
Short, friendly, and real English.
So, today we learned 5 main reasons why English can sound formal.
First, learning mostly from textbooks.
Second, using big or difficult words.
Third, using too many extra words.
Fourth, overthinking about grammar.
Fifth, not listening to natural English speakers or not practicing enough.
And the solutions are easy. Use short sentences, simple words, listen and copy real English, and practice every day.
Remember, natural English is simple, friendly, and easy to understand. You don't need long sentences or fancy words.
Try these tips in your next conversation. You will notice a big difference in how you sound.
Thank you so much for listening today. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember, English is meant to be fun and natural.
Yes, speak naturally, make mistakes, and enjoy learning. See you next time at Lucy English Academy.